Walter, how we doing, man? Oh, yes. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, thank God for small favors. Nope. Nope. We got through those last rolls, and then we went through this, and we did this. I probably like half the box, give or take. So, I mean, we did all right. We didn't finish anything up yet, but I'm not worried about that. No, I just figured, hey, we're in no rush. You know, today's a real vital day, too. It's my mom's birthday, so I'm going to do a live here like we're doing right now, and then I'm going to go spend some time with her, because without Ma, there ain't nothing. You know, you got to be a family person. Without Ma, I wouldn't exist. Well, I'll tell your sister happy birthday. I know she don't know who I am. You don't have to say it's on behalf of me, but tell her. Everyone thinks says happy birthday. You don't make it get, you know, I don't know how old she is. It's not my business, but I'm just saying, like, I'll be 40 this year. But you don't make it near this age, let alone anywhere near my mom's age or anything being stupid, I'll tell you that. I'll let you know this right now, though, Walter. Hey, I don't know what it is. This is like a West Point box. Dude, we've cracked four from when we started back up with the cord to now. Man, we've cracked 2 West Points out of this sound gun. 4 altogether if you want to go from like Friday to now. No, it just sucks because there's so much stuff going on that I can't really reveal just because it's not my position to, but it's all stuff that's making everything happen the way it's happening right now. So, no, I'm at a major crossroads with my life and everything going on and how things have been. Like, I've been on my toes for like the last 7-8 months. It's just been rough. Running around trying to cross all these T's, dot all these I's, iron out all these wrinkles, and doing it all by yourself. Like, I'm getting a little bit of relief now. Thank God. But it's just enough to, you know, just a sustained, you know, when it comes to taking care of all this other stuff. Oh, Lord. Because there's only 24 hours in a day. So, and that's really, you know, the double-edged sword because, like I said before, we create the illusion of time. And that's what's going against us. Time. Because it waits for nobody. My mind, I was the fuck up growing up. My dad died when I was 9. I started getting locked up. My mom was never the fuck up, but like, I know what you mean. Like, I understand. Hey, my oldest brother, the one I really don't get along with, I consider him the fuck up. He considers me the fuck up. He's never been in trouble in his entire life. Me? That's all I did was get in trouble growing up. You know, he did like a rug pull. He did a rug pull, which was fucked up. No, because this is the thing. My grandpa did 2 tours in World War II. Well, before he went, his initial one, he bought a little piece of land, and then when he came back on his first, from his first leave, he bought another piece, same person, and then told that person, "I'm going back out. When I come back, I'm gonna buy another piece, pretty much another part." Well, most people weren't coming back from their first, let alone going on their second and coming home. So this lady assumed my grandpa was just gonna get killed, and sold the piece. So like when he came back, she was prostrated with grief because she wasn't expecting to see him come back. But long story short, the land was all split up with wills and stuff. Well, my mom was supposed to be able to live her life out, be completely fine, just like anybody else who had it, And he pulled this quick shit after he got married and moved to Florida. Started a landscaping company out there. He even set me up as like a tool, utilized, like had me almost broker the fucking sale until I found out that, what was going on. And then I was like, fuck you. Then he tried to force the good old, we were having a pipeline put through. Supposedly it was supposed to happen, and they were pushing a lot of people to sell. And this is the thing, when it comes to stuff like that, if you don't take their deal, most of the time they'll just pull some fucking quick slimy stuff on you called eminent domain, and they'll just take your shit. Yeah, they'll just fucking take it. So he ended up selling it, but the part was, it was how we knew it was a rug pull was by the time he sold it, they figured out they weren't going to be doing no pipeline. So anybody who held strong, that's a clean pitch of drugs, they kept their stuff because they were paying for everybody to relocate, this and that. That's a nice Kentucky. We don't need that one for the book. So he sold it on purpose. He still owned the land, but he sold it on purpose. And he inherited it when my grandpa died in 86, which is the year I was born. But yeah. And I mean, I've got family that has other parts of land, but the thing is, it's like when he did that, he pretty much told her, you're done. I didn't even call her, no explanation, no nothing. It was already set in stone. So that's what I mean by dry gulch. And but hey, things could be worse. I mean, that was years ago. You know what I'm saying? So still own family still owns land that my grandpa just asked for. So, but I have an aunt I never met. My ma, my ma's youngest sibling. Well, in 86, not in 86, but when my grandma died in 2001, only grandparent I ever got to meet, she gave her part up to my brother, signed it over because she didn't want nothing to fucking do with it. Oh, Pappy. How we doing, Pappy? So, yeah, he ended up with another part. Same fucking thing, man. So, I don't see eye to eye with him just because of the shit he pulled. And he don't see eye to eye to me because he thinks that I'm a hellion. Well, I don't care what he thinks now, but when I was growing up, that's at least what he would call me. But he was bogus. He's 11 years older than me, so I never had a chance anyways. He used to beat the shit out of me all the time. Strapped me to a tree before. Choke slammed me in front of his friends. Yeah, send me to the hospital. All sorts of fucked up shit. But I guess that's what you get when you're trying to make somebody look goofy. I wasn't having it. I kick him so hard in the back of his fucking shin in front of his friends. I guess I deserved it. You gotta play to pay. You gotta pay to play, But what I'm trying to get at is there's just too much shit that somebody can pull that's just like putting a knife in and twisting it. They ain't gotta be around. And You know, I love him, but you know, bound by blood. You know that's pretty much it. Like he don't give a no shit about me. Yeah, he probably loved me and name and spirit just like me and him. But like if I see him, we probably gonna go toe to toe. No, we probably just gonna go toe to toe because that's usually just what the fuck. That's what's gonna constitute. And then the brother, our other brother, the one that I was close with, you know, it's going on 3 years. He's been gone. Here in a few days, it's gonna be 3 fucking years. So, yeah. And that was the one I was close with, the one that's, you know, stay right here around the way. So that shit really, you know, be distraught. Ooh, that's a nice Saratoga. Whoever passes the sentence will swing the sword. Behave. But no, just everything that I've had going on because, like I said, there's nobody there to help when, you know, when the shit started happening with my mom. So, you know, I had to take leave. So, you know, I'm trying to do everything I got to do to get everything back on straight. Otherwise, it's going to be like, you know, I was already, you know, like, motherfucker trying to put me in the corner, like, trying to give me an ultimatum. And it's like, when it comes to mothers, all bets are off. What do you not fucking understand? It was like, I started thinking about it, like, you must not have a mother. Or you must, you know, because anybody who had a mother would cherish, you know, you wouldn't be, you know, just like when you're told a certain thing when it comes to, you know, your career or whatever, like, oh, you care about your mom more than this. Well, no fucking shit I do. And then it's never going to change. So if that's what you got to do to me to justify what you're doing, then do it. But I haven't done nothing wrong, so it's like, I don't know. I just got to take it how it is. Like I said, I wasn't going to have it any other way. I'm not going to sit there and destroy myself over it. I already knew there was no choice. My mom got sick. Yeah, I'm sorry, but until I get everything straightened out, my mom's priority one. That's why at any time, if you guys notice, I can get a phone call or I got to stop and go. Yeah. No, because she's priority number one. And like I said, you know, she had surgery, had some of her vertebrae replaced, and steps are non-existent for her at this point. So where we were staying at currently, like right, just can't do it. There's no way. So thank God and family for a little bit of favor because I'll tell you this right now, people want to see you fucking fall, and it's sickening because I don't wish no strife on anybody. Next time we see a clean Louisiana, let me know because I know we need Louisiana for the map. Been trying to fill the void. I'm gonna be doing what y'all. I've been trying to get some clean ones out of here for it. Now, this box per se has been some massive gobstompers. I'll tell you that. Massive gobstompers. Oh, save the manatees! Wah! Our first bay bat of the day. The mama and the bay. Behave. The birds and the bees will believe. You will behave. Woo! And for some odd reason, I'm stuck on this quarter now. This one and the bat and the baby. For some odd reason, I just like how they made her little birdie smacker. Her bottom. No, I don't know why. For some odd reason, that lit a fire up under my ass, for real. No, I'm serious. I just liked how they were able to do that. I mean, I know you guys are probably like, that ain't nothing special. I know, but for some odd reason, to me, it is. You know? Some things are just not meant to understand, I guess. Copper Cave. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Because we don't keep track of that shit around here. I couldn't fucking tell you, guy. Sheesh. There's always room for improvement in life. Stuff that are not intended for circulation. And a few other oddball quarters here and there. Airs and newbies, stuff like that. And like you said, West Point, we've been cracking the West Points pretty good, though. We want a business strike. That's what we want. We've been drawing a business strike for a hot minute. I will let you know this, though, guys. We will be doing dollar coins tonight. Oh, yeah, we will. Oh, yes, we will. It's happening. Hold on here. Somebody's calling me. I'm not stopping the live. I'm not, but I gotta mute it. Bye. Okay. Oh. All right, I'm back. I'm back. My bad. Oh, sheesh. I wonder if we're gonna catch another one that looks like an M because I've been had it upside down. That did me good last night. When I seen it, I'm like, there's no M mint, Mike. Oh yeah, that's a W. You just upside down, Drosky. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby again, but I'm gonna look up and see if I can find some other books where we can fill in the rest of the quarters, like the park ones, stuff like that. Cause I really ain't got nowhere to search. Like I said, I thought Hobby Lobby was gonna do me right, but maybe they're, yeah, no, that was a few months ago. Maybe they're all restocked now. They're not gonna be all messed up. Who knows? I guess books ain't nothing I gotta worry about getting off the internet. I could look. Those wagers. Gotcha, Pappy. Gotcha. Gratitude. Harper's Perry. Whoops, you ain't going nowhere. We'll get you out of there. Get you where you belong. You trying to run amok. Hell yeah, take advantage of it, man. Take advantage. Only live once. I'll see you soon. You be safe out there, man, and enjoy yourself. Save the manatees. 64, 65, hell no. No, 65, 66. Whatever that was. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you know. Great Smoky Mountain Wrestling. You're not kidding there, man. I had the best dad in the world. He died when I was 9. That shit flipped the switch in my head. Within weeks, I was getting locked up. Within a year, I was institutionalized as a juvenile. So, that shit tear you up. That's why, you know, with my show, I told myself, I gotta make sure I gotta be there. I gotta make sure I gotta be there. And it wasn't that I blame my dad. It was just, you know, hey, you gotta do it. If you can do it, do it. So what's funny to you? What's so funny? I don't even know what's so fucking funny, you fucking parade float. Oh, you gone now, huh? Fucking all that hot air. Yeah, you go laugh that shit off somewhere else. Go take the ocarina and go play in the playpen. Go put some holes in the wall with the ocarina and behave. Not dealing with that shit. Like I said, man, people want to be all stupid and retarded, I swear. Hold them like by the fucking hand. Gotta coddle them through it. Gotta vet them through it and shit. We're not doing that. Nah. Now you gotta go pull a pop stand. That's what you gotta do, big guy. Oh, he will. Oh, yeah, he will. He's gonna go in the corner like a fucking baby right now. Bye-bye. No, I'm allergic to that shit. Tell me to calm the fuck down. You got your own life. You tell yourself what to do. First, go look in the mirror. Don't come on somebody's shit doing that, man. Save the manatees. What? I'm not letting anybody do it, mess up anything that we got going on. And not on today. Today's one of those days where I just got the shutdown button. I'm just going to fucking shut down like a virus. I don't think anybody want that. Well, there might be some people who will, but that's not going to be what they perceive it to be. Because when I come back, I'm going to be on here for a fucking minute. I ain't going to like it. You trying to get in the way, all you doing is making things better. There ain't no getting around it. I like it, though, when people conjure the courage to do that, though. It's like when they conjure the courage to try to eat a coin. They break every tooth in their fucking head. That's the only thing they eat is enamel. A business strike would totally just seal it for me. Oh, Lordy, Lord. So I'm trying to keep my mind at the task at hand, guys. We got moderators out there that can help vet you through for your questions. So you're not pondering. Damn, that's a nice South Dakota. That might have to go in the booksies. Blue Ridge. Yeah, the master. I know. I'm gonna be looking into them sun guns tonight. See, we're not coming to see the fucking turnpike. I'll take you over there though. You can do a header off the Route 1 bridge though. Man, I was looking at my old outdated coin book, right? I didn't realize how many fucking quarters there are. When they started this damn state program thing, I didn't realize. There's a lot more quarters than I thought there was. Each state's got like 5 different state quarters. I'm like, what the hell? 5 different variants or some shit. No, it made me dizzy seeing all that. I was like, what is this? No, it just. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, no wonder I'm seeing stuff I haven't seen before. And there's probably quarters that have been out that I've never come across. That's why when I see one, maybe I have, but I'm so oblivious to it because I haven't seen it a lot. Saratoga is a beautiful one, though. I love the Saratoga. Can't believe we got the Cottongen. That's one of my favorite ones, too, because of all the detail. Can't believe we got that in the Westie. We didn't have to even go to South Boston to go get them in the Westies. And that was another thing, too. I have a business strike we found like this, but I think it accidentally got either put in stasis or got sent back in the fucking replenished rotation rank. Whoever passes the sentence must swing the sword. Behave. Your head will roll away. Saratoga effect. Somebody got all mad and scratched them all up. Wow. I don't know what is it with people always want to go after coins. See, this is the Great Basin. This is probably maybe the second or third. I probably come across this before, but I ain't got a lot of these because I don't remember seeing this. The Great Basin. That's a nice one. God, I can't wait to get the park book. I mean, I know there's a lot more other stuff going on out there, but like we could easily be filling those voids, so we're gonna. So we can knock that off the map. Get those Maybachs back to the map. Colorado and Kentucky. Well, those are some clean ones. We're going to have to put them when they're C. We'll let them all have a beauty contest. Whichever one gets first. If German Shepherd Shaped Asshole don't, then that'll be the ones that go in the void. Fill those voids over there. The book, I think we got almost half of it full. But like I said, we're going to start doing piece run on it. State at a time. Almost like with our world conquest of coin and carnage. Because us being the warlords. These are our wars. You know what I always say. I said it in my head today. I had too much going on, but wish everybody good fortunes in the wars to come. And now it begins. Hell yeah, they were. We don't even go through Canadian money, and you're right about that, because we cross a lot of Canadian money lately, but like our 2 little weirdos, Aladdin's Castle, hell nah. All you gotta do is rub that lamp, and then look like a damn meme coin. Tanucci's Castle, rub the lamp, get them wishes. That ain't no. That's just the funny stuff though, because yesterday we were going through these quarters, and this is what popped out. I'm like, okay. So that's what prompted me to pull out Aladdin's Castle coin, because when I was liquefying coins yesterday, that son of a gun was stuck to the magnet. Knowledge, recon and knowledge. Gotta be thorough and consistent. I would go over your stuff time and time and time again because sometimes you might miss something first time around, second time around. Yeah, whatever. Oh, what's this one? What's this one? What's this one? And I know I've been saying it. And it's been slipping me. Magnifying glass. I get a hold of them. We've got hundreds of coins to look for errors in that I've been harboring for us. Yeah, I've been keeping them on standby. So I'm really looking into that. Hell yeah. It pays to discover. Ain't talking MasterCard. If you don't look, you'll never find. If you don't try, you'll never know. No risk, no reward. Now, what heightened the spirits yesterday, too, was just not cracking those Westies like that, but like searching so hard for the business strike, finding rolls that got 2 bats in them at a time, almost pulling them back-to-back bats. Yet again, a prime example why you do not try to chew and ingest a coin. It will never fucking work. You will lose. But yeah, it is one beautiful day out there. Voyagers. You might have treasure, super treasure. You might have something that'll move mountains. You just don't know it. Rhode Island. God, it's weird how we've come across the nice and original ones. Nostradamus effect. So glad we got that paint Oblivion too, like that. Getting all the ones that got nice. What I was thinking about doing, which I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, you crazy," but getting another one of these books and just West Point book. Every time we get a West Point, plop it in. I'm serious. I was thinking about that, but it's like, oh, whoa. Don't get out of your depth, you. But it's just like, hey, why not though? Why not? Maybe there's certain stuff we want to do. Maybe we want to, in our own right set trends. Maybe we want to try something that hasn't been. Save the manatees! Whoa! We need to start getting that one that just came out because we got rows of these guys, but we still take them. Yeah, if it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. It knows how to behave. Mayflower Compact. Shape up or ship out. What? But yeah. Hiya, hiya, cherry, hiya. But yeah, I don't know if that's too much of a wild idea. Get another one of these state books, these simple ones for the West. Or hold on here, they have to have just West Point books, right? Because they only made them in 2 years, so we gotta keep that in mind. And then we have to keep in mind that West Points ain't something you're gonna probably come across every damn day. Unless you're averaging like $10 a day and you're doing nothing but quarters and you're just fucking pile driving them, running through them like a fucking freight train, absent tracks. Then you probably will. You'll probably at least see a W a day. I guarantee you'll see a W over a business strike. I know that. But we don't know what's up in here. Everything in time will reveal itself. Butterfly, fleet, butterfly. Petrosky. Ooh, look at how clean that wilderness is. Perfect park quarter. Wow. Yeah, that's a point of no return right there. Still can't believe we got our bicentennial proof though. That's nuts. That's nuts. I still can't get over it. That's just like getting the bat in the West Point. I thought that the only way I was gonna be able to capture that bat is going out and buying one or trading with somebody. Oh, save the manatees! Wah! Behave! Yeah. The bats and the babies and the birds and the bees. You will believe and you will behave. What? No, because in my mind, I was like, well, I'll keep searching until we get a bat. We'll keep searching until we conquer the bat. But like, I was like, I'll just take a West Point or go trade it for some manatees, a bat, trade one head up. I even told somebody, so I'll give you a 2-for-1. Whether I'm getting dog-eat or not. Hey. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices to get certain things you want. Whether it looks like it was good measure or you could have worked out better. Hey. Sometimes you gotta break a couple eggs, make an omelet. Toshi. Ooh, nice little Grand Canyon. Wisconsin. Ooh, don't make me send you to the Earth's steel mill. We've actually got a little bit of work cut out for us. No, because we got multiple coffins of quarters that I had the grave diggers bring up. 2 coffins of fucking dollar pieces from the Hilo drop yesterday. And then Tuesday's going to be in a blink of an eye. That's when our normal weekly drop comes in. So we've got a lot to do. Plus we got Kennedys that are in the air waiting to be dropped too, on top of the normal payload. And we really destroyed we really destroyed those 50-cent pieces. And you guys destroyed my hands with those things. No, it wasn't the wear and tear. It was those fucking commie tripes that you guys slipped in. 1 in each box. You just had to do it. You just couldn't help yourselves. Ooh, Medusa. Can always use her. Come on, where's the Botan? No more birdie for you. No, but we need to start. I really want to start getting into looking for airs. I've never done it before. I've never done it. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little ecstatic about it. At first, I was a little intimidated. I remember when Cherry Pie brought it up. Like, you need to start looking at errors, looking for errors, and I just remember like trying to like envision it, mentally articulate in my head. I'm just like, oh god, that sounds like a pain in the ass. I'd rather have a good tooth pulled. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Everybody wants to do it, so why not? Like I said, everybody's word means something here, as long as everyone behaves. And if you knew, then when you hear it, it doesn't apply, just because diplomatic immunity. We are all the same here. You're all coinciding together in harmony. Now tell me this: is this hey? Now look at all them dents in it. Only on one side though. See those impactions? I'm keeping it. Or did somebody get all bored and try to smack him with a press? Pappy! No, look at them. See that? I'm keeping that stun gun. We're going to keep it over there for speculation. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We got to get through these and try to get into the dollar ones though, man. We're not even an hour in yet. And I'm just starting to let my blood, like, when my blood starts warming up like I drink a gallon of niacin, that's when I know that we going. When you feel it, you feel it. It takes a bit for me. Shake the rest off. Hell yeah, like the Terminator. Or hey, like Homer. Guess what? I'm back. Pat Pilly. Butterfly, butterfly, fly, butterfly, flee. Manatee Man. I'm telling you, they're going to have to start looking out for us on that. Wow. What is your fucking malfunction? Just like, we totally made history the other day. Again, second goal finding. I'm telling you, when we start swelling our ranks with things that haven't been done, people got to do it. It just comes through. People, hey, Napoleon's cannons. When the motherfuckers go, they go. Oh, you lucky shite. Walter PPK, I would love to see that. No. That would honestly, that would be very therapeutic for me. No, you said I finally, I love the restraint. I love the impulse control. Yeah, I always knew you had the makings of a varsity athlete. Yeah. Take your time, take your time. This is Sunday. Is that back to... Well, I was about to say, don't do that to me. That leprechaun's... He's medieval. He's mad he ain't got his pot of gold, let alone the rainbow. IQ for Idaho potato. That's what we got on our goatee. Oh, no. North Carolina, West Virginia. It looks the same. I'm just glancing at it. My bad. Trial and error right there. Like I said, nobody perfect. Well, I hope it makes it to you in warm and humble return. Where the hell it's coming from. The minute you said the dates, man, I was just like, oh. All I could think about was my poor penny book that's all gapped out. Whoops. Ooh, star. Oh. You think I leave me? Oh shit. Damn, are you woo? Lucky Duckling over there, Lucky Duckling. You're totally gonna be you're totally gonna be one of the main on here because we'll be able to help each other on these channels. Because I gotta look at your channel too. I don't look at that voodoo. Look at her. What is she doing? Should not have to sit there and guess what she's doing. We should know what's happening there. That's why they put it on a coin. Save the manatees! Wah! I guess they know how to keep me straight and calm and cool and collected. You gotta keep giving me my bats and the babies and the birds and the bees behave. Hell yeah, we gotta save those manatees and the northern yaks. Well, dude, you don't know how bad it's biting me. I want to nip it in the butt so bad. Because it's biting me in my ass. You know the last couple times I got nickels. Medusa. They're all brand new rolls, bro. Like, I want that mixed stuff. So we can find what we were looking for. Dude, I have so much fun with nickels. Look at that Voodoo Granny again. Up to no good. What is she doing there, guys? I bet you can't tell me. And if you can, it'd give me a peace of mind. I need to know what the hell she's up to. Her and her demented self. She's up to no good. Somebody's got to call Edward Norton an illusionist. Because that's what it looks like she's in there doing. Conjuring things out of fucking midair. She ain't got no fucking yo-yo. That ain't no fire. That ain't no mop and glow. Pappy? No, you do what you got to do. Oh, you're fine. Do what you got, Pappy. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, big guy. I can't... Hey, I would never look at you any other way. You got to do that. Hell yeah. Wah! Come on, I want some more bottom. Or at least a business strike. I mean, this box was already straight gas. I mean, it was... Well, it was produced from this box prior to this, last night's live. Psh, nobody would believe. Hold on here. I gotta make sure, yeah. Gotta make sure that I have everything in order. Hell yeah. They're opening up the Tropicana 400 over here on 53 for us. It's been closed for a while. Last time I was there was when I went to my very first concert, or you would say concert, and it was the very last B-Bash. B96 was hosting. Yeah, I remember it. It was a good one too. Kid Rock was there, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Nelly. They had Nelly come down in a helicopter doing a song. Save the manatees! What? Yeah, but that was the last time that they ran that and the Tropicana 400 over there on our raceway. They're opening it back up finally. And I don't know why it was closed. I don't know if somebody, seen something we didn't know about or... No, but I just Remember that always being a beautiful event area, and then on top of it, you know, NASCAR all the time. Hell yeah. I have family who were like ushers there during the Tropicana 400s and shit. And always eventful. Always eventful. Always fun. Never no bullshit. And I'm just happy to open it back up because that thing's been clandestine. It's just, you know, cast it aside. Yeah, I wish they would. I wish they would reinvent new versions of the quarters, and then other people could give ideas. Because I tell them, get rid of that fucking tree that you got, a palm tree you got in half of them, and put a manatee in there. See, like South Carolina, come on, wiggle a palm tree, huh? You can wiggle a palm tree fucking anywhere. You can't save manatees everywhere. Florida's known for their manatees. So why wouldn't you put them? Like, they weren't thinking, obviously. They probably weren't thinking. Because, I mean, unless somebody could tell me something that's more evident, because it's like, there's no other state that we have that's known for the manatees, because there ain't none. So why would you not want the manatee on the... It's taking up too much room? No. That's a fucking formality. There's plenty of space. Step back and look at that. In retrospect, 2020 hindsight. There's too much fucking space still in that. They could have put the manatee. They could add the manatee to the Florida quarter if you really want to get brutally realistic about it, and there'd still be fucking room. So you better have a real explanation. Something that actually holds substance. No hollow vessel. No, because you might as well go fucking build a house on quicksand. I'm not going to ride with it. I'm not riding with it. No, I'm not. Why the fuck ain't the manatee on Florida? And I'll never live it down. No, I'm going to make sure they fucking... Somebody's going to have to do something about it. Or try at least. Like, come on. I don't even like seeing the Florida quarter because it's just... There is. Why? Hold on here. I was thinking about it. You want to know what? Yeah, there is enough room for the manatee, but we still want the fucking tree gone. Yeah, we still want the tree gone. And I'll give you my reason why. Because it's on too many quarters. The palm tree. Oh, let me guess, it's a different species than one in every fucking state? Should I get out my tantalizer and my ornithopter? I'm not dealing with that. That's crazy. Too many fucking palm trees, man. No, it's just sickening. And then like, hey, I got nothing against astronomy. But there's too many corners that just hold the whole space thing to itself, to like Sally Ride and all that other shit. We don't need to see the rockets ready to blast off. It's bad enough that I felt the Challenger explode when I was in the womb. During process of inception. So, save the manatees. What? Yeah, they better do something. They better stand up and do something. Hell no, it's everywhere, bro. There's trees in like there's like 12 quarters where there's palm trees in, and that's what makes me even more sick. I mean, come on, they got a bird. They're known for the hummingbird. Well, then why ain't Florida known for the manatee? I mean, fuck, even Nevada, you know. The Oregon Trail. Make sure you have your Arctic pine wheels. No, I'm going to be on about that, though. And then I'm going to be like, you know, you guys didn't do any justice. You put the manatee is only on one coin made by you guys from the beginning to now, and it's a commemorative coin. It's probably one of the only coins that I will go out of my way to actually buy and capture, because you're never going to find it in circulation. because it was never made. It's a commemorative coin to begin with, too. And you are just a hot fucking mess. You look like shit on top of shit. Go clean yourself up and shape up. Ooh, the cotton gin. Do you know how to use the cotton gin? Oh! See, at least in this one, she's facing the other way and it's a different person. But we know what she's doing. We know what she's doing. There's no guessing what she's doing. She's making people behave by teaching them how to read. Saudi, no button for you. See? Yet again, Ohio. Space. Space. Space is on... You're going to go into fucking space, you. You want to fill the fucking void? That's fine. Be my guest. Time is a formality of it. See, look at that. Locked in the room. Go get the straight jacket. Dixon Psych shoe program. I'm not letting Gangster Granny pull that method of madness on us. Yeah, well, when she slips it in and you're crappie flopping and frothing from the fucking venom, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, that bear right there. One swipe of the paw, take off the bottom of the jaw. Yatoshi. Nevada. Ooh, Dookie. Ooh, you a little too fresh for my blood, Drosky. Send the ride. Voyagers. Yeah, thank you. We must. You're damn right. We must. There ain't no way. There ain't no getting around it. Ah. Great sand dunes. Bring your buggy. California Comstock Special. George Hurst Stockholm Syndrome Edition. You're damn right. You know, somebody was bringing that shit up yesterday. And it was like, do I really got to pull out a boost? Because I said, I can't, I'm not going to open packs with these hands. But, you know, that's a whole different monster too, because I like Pokemon, but like I said, I'll tell you this right now, they've destroyed what I never got to grow up to do. Like, you know, choices of a misspent group. Like, I don't know what they want. Like, I tried, like, right when I get my first little set of cards graded, they got this big ass backlog now. They only got the highest tier for grade. Like, I only get a card graded if it's something decent or people are like freaking out about it. But like, there were certain cards that I like that I just like that I purposely had graded. Like Dewdong, he's one of my favorite. So I had the one gold star rare that I got. I had it graded. I was gonna have it graded anyways. I even said when I pulled that, I said I'm gonna have this graded. I love Dewdong. A lot of people be like, why would you have Dewdong graded? And it'd be the same thing as I said to you. Why do you breathe? But no, my very first box opening was just craziness. So I try not to sit there and think about it because a lot of people let that go to their head and be like, well, I could do, it's going to be like that. No, hey, don't be like that. I watched somebody open fucking 2,000 fucking packs and didn't get the card that he was chasing, which was the card I got 10 packs in, and was like, that's not my problem. I'm opening because I never got to do this growing up. You got to do it growing up, and you're still fucking doing it. Behave. Don't get all hot and bothered about me. No matter what's going to happen today, though, after we get done with these last 5 rolls, we will at least open up the gold. I mean, you know, one of the dollar boxes and start like cracking into it a little bit. Because where are we at? We just hit a little bit over hour. I like to at least try to pump out 1.5, 2 hours at least. Yeah. Gratitude. The Spartans. Gangster Granny again up to no good. Arizona. We had a jumper. Ah! Out of here. That demented old bat. Yep. Catch you later, Walter. Enjoy your weekend, man. Ooh, that's a clean butterfly. You know, we cracking that on the Westie again like we did. Oh! I don't know what happened to you. We're going to have to check you out because you're all torn up. Endangered species list. Gratitude for the knowledge. I'll have to look into that. I gotta go out here in a little bit anyway, so see what I can find. Ooh, Dookie! This box is dynamite. I know it wasn't too eventful when we started back up, but last night we getting box this up. It was nuts. It's still eventful for me. I mean, simple stuff we looking for, and shouldn't be. When you find it, that's what makes it true. Santan blade. I'd like to save manatees. Damn leprechaun. Find your rainbow, you. You 49.50. Yeah, stuff not intended for circulation. New coins, airs, marsupial sunbats, West Points. Go fuck yourself. Jesus. Downstairs, man, they just nuts. Nah, I done had to bust at these. Nah, they get all dumb down there and they start trying to play carpenter. Did you guys hear that? Nah, motherfucker, we can exchange blows over this shit. It's nasty. Motherfucker drilling holes and shit, going crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to bust this mug. It's not cool either. It's not. Yeah, let that fucker come up through here. You gonna meet with the business. My foot might just be there. You might just put that drill up through my foot. And you're gonna really get it. If I sit here and motherfucker drill through my foot, don't get mad when you see that flash of light, motherfucker get that photo shoot. He already been warned. Don't be playing fucking carpenter. You ain't in the union. You might be greasing the fucking union. That's about it. Motherfucker ain't no union. Same motherfucker fall down the steps at night getting drunk. That's how fucked up. I wish Walter was on for that. Nah, but the same motherfucker. Might as well be fucking Marker Man. This guy thinks he's in the fucking union over him, huh? Nah. One of the drunk ass neighbors, man, thinking he's a fucking union carpenter. He's gonna get it. Watch. Let that shit come up through here and even touch me or let me even feel. Nah, he's straight retarded. Dude split his fucking head open the other night. Falling down a fucking flight story and a half flight of steps, man. Like, just straight up. Like, he literally tumbled down it, split his fucking shit open, and then continued to try to get into a fight with his buddies because they wouldn't let him have any of what they had to drink, and he spilt his beer when he tumbled. And he just opened it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this guy down here, he doesn't realize what he's... And he's just down there drilling. Like, this one day, I wish I did have the phone out, because he was trying to put something on the wall, and he kept fucking like caving in the walls. And I'm like, bro, you do know where studs are, right, man? No. Well, go get a stud finder before you put anything up on your wall, man. Why? That's when the ocarina was developed. Yep. That's when the ocarina was made. When I realized somebody could put holes in walls and not wonder or figure out why or even care. Oh yeah, I had to develop something that was going to help bottom that out, help nip it in the butt. That's how the ocarina came to inception. Yeah, and it's almost like a form of a fidget spinner. Only you go in the corner and you use it. It calms you down, but you put holes all through the wall. You feel happy. You don't know why, even though you look like an idiot. Either or. Been up against worse for less in this existence they call our lives. That guy downstairs, he needs to go in the corner and play with the ocarina, because what he's doing right now is equivalent to it. You're drilling holes in the fucking ceiling through the fucking floor, bro. You're gonna fucking meet with an accident. Like, you fucking... I'm telling you. Let him do some dumb shit like drill a pipe, like a water pipe or something. Then he's really gonna get the business, because there ain't gonna be like Gonga Din up in this bitch. He gonna wish he was on that shit again, because I'm gonna leave him stuck on an island just like Gilligan. All right, we wiped that out. Check this out. We're gonna clean this up. Obviously, this glove is destroyed. Fucking. So we did pretty good. So let's look at this in retrospect. Get together all my bats and the babies. That's my favorite quarter in the whole wide world. I collect every single one of them that I can get a hold of. We got 3 West Points out of that, I believe. Either 3 or 2. Either way, we cracked hard. We were going on that V75 streak for a hot minute. We started getting normal ones again. I'm like, thank God. I guess these are decent. They felt decent to me. I like them. I only got, 2, 4, 6. We got 8 of these. We didn't get no business strikes. We've been drawing it. We got where is that? A couple of the new quarters right here. A few of them. Some park quarters, but nothing to get in a super twist about. But the beginning of this box, the West Points are cracking, man. So, how many bats altogether from this box? Counter up. And yesterday, it still was, this was right before the box. Got our first bat West Point. So yeah, we were really killing it. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Look how beautiful these bats are. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, those are bats. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20. I don't count that one just because that's the one who's leading it. But yeah, we're going to move all this stuff out. Anybody who wants to stay on, you can stay on. It's going to be a few minutes, but we are going to pop. What? Yeah. The littlest box with the most punch, I guess. Or as they would say. Yeah. See what happened in here, though. We'll move you guys off to the side a little bit. Y'all take a gander. I'm not the same. I don't know what blade the flame. Oh yeah, and you know what? I wanted to illustrate to a few people. Hey, Pappy, and everybody, check this out. I got a gobstomper when I found this West Point bat. You want to know why? It's an error too. Look. Not that big of an error, but big enough to see. Yeah. It's got a little bit of an error on it, so I'm happy. But yeah, won't be the first one, won't be the last. Still can't believe we got our bicentennial proof. I just did not see that coming. That was sexy. I'm gonna move all this off to the side though. Get all these guys down here. Wow, that guy just can't help him fucking self. You hear that? This stupid son of a bitch. God forbid if I gotta go, it's because this guy's gonna go bye-bye. No, because nobody in their right mind drills holes through the fucking shit like this. Like, dude, everybody's probably like, what is this fucking guy doing? Yeah, that's what I'm pondering. What are you doing? Straight fucking smart play. Fucking behave down there, you. Don't fucking make... Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking have to refrain from his ass. But he keeps drilling. I don't like that shit. I don't think any of you guys would like it, huh? You just don't let somebody... Like I said, if this starts coming up through here and I start hearing like coming through, that's when I'm going down there. He's in some trouble. Now, when it comes to these guys, they're going to be mixed. Gold, the gold dollar, which is not gold. So, anybody who doesn't know. Yeah, spark plug fucking anonymous downstairs. Fucking brainless to fucking second. Oh, no, who in their right mind does that? He's probably one of them motherfuckers been hitting that fucking gunpowder at the fucking brass pipe. Lockjaw. So stuck he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Because I don't do that shit. And that shit's just not cool. It's sus as fuck. I don't care for it. It's negative. Stop drilling. You're not a fucking carpenter. Now, I don't know which NFCs, you know, when it comes to this. I can pull a book out. But, yeah, here. Let me break the seal on this for y'all. There's Susan B. It's probably gonna be a mixture of Susan B. Anthony's and gold dollars, but we're looking for stuff not intended for circulation. So like with the Susan B. Anthony's, there's business strikes and proofs that have like an error on them. So we want to pull all the business strikes and proofs from one of the years, and then like when it comes to the gold ones, we can illustrate very easily a proof from a strike on there. A lot of people can't tell because it's a little bit darker. They're a little bit darker, but I'll pull out my book. Let me. What? I'm not the sad. I'm the one saved. Man, okay, guys, look at that. Look at that. Hubba. Yeah, doesn't that look nice? Almost looks like it's better than sex. Feels better than sex when you find some stuff you never thought you'd find. That flush. Oh yeah, those endorphins, dopamine, and adrenaline mix. Woo! Power to the moon, Ellis. Here, let me pull this out though real quick for y'all. I like to keep these boxes, so I'm not gonna rip this hinge off. Because these are decent boxes. Let me just pull out this page out of this book for us. Give a little rundown. It's nothing special, just things that I've had sitting around. Here we go. Okay. Alright guys, check this out. Your standard strike would look like that. Or proof, I should say proof. Your proof's going to look like that. Like I said, it's still going to have that hairy cameo. And it's going to be frosted, the obverse. Now, your business strike's just going to have that extra shine of clad over it. But like, when it comes to the presidents, though, they're a little bit more darker. Almost like that one quarter I have that's a strike. How it looks like it's dark hue salmon. You see how they're a little bit darker? These two Andrews. Andrew Jackson and Johnson. Yeah, jack off and jerk off. Yeah. But yeah. And then like I said, some of them you'll see it, some of them you don't. Got your S for your San Francisco and stuff, but like I said, they got all different ones now. They got the innovation dollars. So things have gotten a little bit different. This is what your standard one would look like. But you see right here, we'll see. Like I said, it's not that hard to keep it on. But yeah, we're totally going to be ripping through these. Like, we're only going to do a few rolls right now. Where are we at right now? We're not even on... Okay, we're at 124. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to keep this in a line because I don't... yeah. Yes, indeed. I don't know which ones when it comes to the presidents. We'll do like 5. We'll do like a rolls just to get primed for when we come back on later. You go through these pretty quick, but you gotta remember when you rip these open, just because you see enders, that don't mean they're all gold. So don't let that fool you either. Oh, don't let that fool you at all. Look, I see an innovation dollar right there. Too much gunpowder out the fucking brass pipe. I told you to behave. Is Theodore in it? Not intended for circulation or no? I wouldn't know. It's so hard to look on the edges. Sometimes the edges are worn out so you can't see shit. I can't read that damn stuff. Oh, yeah, I bet it is. I'm going to have to keep everything real separated. This is what your standard average gold dollar looks like. Your standard one. $1,000 in quarter rolls? These ain't quarters. We just got done doing quarters. But yeah, these ain't quarters. You do say it says $1 on there, right? These ain't Chuck E. Cheese coins. This ain't Tanucci's Castle. $2,000 Phillies you saved looking for the errors? Yeah, somebody thinks we're doing quarters, bro. We just got done doing quarters, didn't we? Or am I mistaken? I must be all fucked up, huh? Yeah, I guess I'm hugging the floor to hold on. It's just one of those things, huh? Oh, it'll be all right. I guess we're doing quarters now, man. So we're going through quarters. And we're going through quarters. What is yo? We're going through quarters. Hey, machine has no empathy, remorse, fear, and it's not made of flesh and blood and bone. So their machines might get worn and tattered, but that's on them. That's what they're there for. They got to do their job. That's their whole job. So if they're going to fucking behave, they're going to be employed. Otherwise, the world needs plenty of bartenders. No, and that's just the brutal reality. World needs plenty of bartenders. All right, you guys see how this one... It's a 2000 Philly, but I'm going to have to keep it off the side. It's just a little bit too more darker for me, but... Totally want to keep the 2000 Phillies anyways. Now, I'm going to look through this later after we go through 4 other rolls. Like, I got stuff to do, but I'm going to look into stuff. Find out which ones, other than the ones that I know of. Like, pretty much which presidents are the ones that you want to be keeping. I'm trying to get a magnifier even on a Sunday. I mean, just something so where we can see good enough. It doesn't have to be fucking, you know, as long as it does the job. 2000 Phillies, you always want to keep to the side. What is your problem, you? It's a 2000 Philly. Lincoln. Smoked watching a movie. Jackson C. You see what I'm saying? Normal to... So when you're looking at the present ones, like I said, look for that back. Look for the frosted obverse, you know, and look for the darkness. Look for that smoked hue darkness. Lincoln, you got smoked. That's just how it goes. It's funny how it's on video, too. Or I should say film. But it actually is. It's weird how all the certain things, key things, are recorded. I guess it's for posterity and cosmetic purposes, not for history. Yeah, I guess they were moving fucking mountains. They just had to let everybody see them buy the farm. We haven't done these in a few weeks, and I'll order them every other week just because it's hard to keep up with what we already have. So, and it's not that we're dragging behind, but like I said, provisions of labor on top of any time, have to stop what I'm doing. But it leaves a lot of work for us to do, and there's always room for improvement. So we'll do what we got to do. Oh, got another keeper. Oh, that's a 20 Denver. 2000 Denver. We don't want nothing to do with that. Now he's down there fucking sawing. What a silly fucker. These. And when it comes, let's say that you find a proof, it's just going to have a rim. The rim is going to be real shiny mirror. Just the rim. Not the rim, but right outside of it. It'll have an S. And then business strikes, they'll just have an S, and they'll just have a little bit more of a clip. But they don't stick out even that. Affirmative, Copper Cave. I'm on it. Whoa. You see what we got going on here, though? Yeah, there's a keeper. What? Innovation. You learn to drop, I learn to crop. Rotation, baby. Believe and behave. 79 Philly. You ain't no cheesesteak for me. Yeah, I don't know which. When it comes to the presidents, I don't know which ones are. Let's see. So I'm only doing a few rows right now until I can get back and we can actually sit down and bust it open. No, because we're going to be hitting it hard later tonight. That's a guarantee. Oh. I wouldn't bet vital parts of your anatomy on it because you won't be alive at the end. Good old Washington and his wooden teeth. $2,001. You hear this fucking commie tripe? He just can't let it go. He just cannot behave with that fucking drill. Wow. No, I'm serious. This is unbelievable. This is not stuff that I could ever entertain. Oh, let's just start drilling through the ceiling. Hopefully we put it through the fucking floor up there. You're asking for fucking trouble. So go ahead. Keep it up, you. Between the fucking hacksaw and that drill. Gotta keep them 2,000 Phillies. Alright. I'm telling you, Pappy. Welcome to my world. These motherfuckers around here, they just think they do everything. Like this guy fucking thinks he's a fucking union carpenter. And he down there fucking shit up. I know he is. Wow. They did you dirty for the night. You look like shit. Stir-fried shit. Oh. Keep you to check you out. That's Denver. That's a Dunton nut. There's that Pierce again. I don't know what the hell he did for us, but I don't remember him. Was that a Philly? Yep. Thought so. Yeah, there's a key. You're smoked. Another Philly. Add that to the right. What about you? Oh, you're a done to that. Denver's finest. What is this? P over D? What is it? A P over D stamp? Oh, that's an S. Yeah, that's why I had to look at it. That's an S. Yep. They trying to fuck with you on that one. Yep. Just a normal. Like I said, they didn't do nothing special to their strikes. Their proofs, the edge, like where the Liberty is and the stars, like right in between there and the border, is just real shiny. Yeah. But it is something. Oops. This will be roll 5 right here. You know, I know we'll complete it. We're gonna hold it at 2. We're gonna run. We'll rental 2. Might as well. We're doing pretty great. I don't really want to get off, but like I said, Mom is everything. B. Ouch. Well, somebody else is messing with change and just got hit with the carnage. That's a D. That's a P. Like, I'd like to get a couple proofs out of here. I don't think we got a single proof last time. We got a Susan B. Anthony proof, but we didn't get no gold dollar proofs. No, just you never know what's gonna happen around this song. These guys, man, they just think that they're doing anything they can. And I guarantee when it's all said and done, it's gonna be worse than whatever the hell is going on up there. I would say down because it's under me, but it's still up in the air, so. No, because they're gonna be yelling, we need somebody from down there to come up here. That's all you're gonna hear. Yeah, because you guys fucked it all up. Good old Pierce. Again. Franklin Pierce. Bingo. That's yep. Roll 7. Ooh, no lockjaw for you. Take a hit and keep on passing. Innovation station, baby. Big Burn takes its turn. What? Ooh, back to back innovation station. You drop and I crop. Behave and you will believe. Yeah, you gotta like them innovations. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, Pappy. Hey, I love when people think I'm exaggerating or something. I'm actually being nice about it. When I be letting you guys know, or you guys be hearing this, it's an understatement of what's really fucking going down. I'm being very nice about the situation. Because if I really told you a lot of stuff, a lot of you guys, you'd call me out on it, and I wouldn't blame you, but I would just fucking laugh. Because this is normal up here. These motherfuckers, he's doing this goofy shit. Not for me, it ain't normal, but it's become the normal for these peeps. That dun looking a little ring around gills. And Quincy, you put too much fucking lacquer on that head. No wonder you're fucking blind when I go to meet you. Fucking shining. Oh yeah, these motherfuckers can't do nothing right. They broke the toilet down there the other day. Oh, they broke the toilet. Oh, yeah, they did, and then they were arguing about who was gonna go bring the other toilet in when they got it. No, they are literally arguing like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go to." Like it was to the point where like, "Oh, I'm calling the boss." Make a motherfucker do it. You know I don't want to do it. Then why are you here, bro? If you're not wanting, you go find something to do. It wasn't my toilet, but it's just like that's the type of shit be happening, man. They be on some dumb shit. They'll come in and be like, "Oh," and then they'll fuck something up that has nothing to do with what they're trying to do. And it's like, yeah, your mother did feed you fucking paint chips, didn't she? When you were a child. Is that why you're all fucking deep fried, charbroiled, and dry rotted? No, because some of the shit they do is just fucked up. See, you can barely see what this son bitch says. Putting him off to the side. Just because he's looking a little dark. He might not be nothing special, but I would rather be safe than sorry. But no, when we get off here, when I come back on later on tonight, we're gonna pick up where we left off. But we're doing this and we're doing the other box back to back. Oh yes, we are. Oh yes, we are. Yes, sirree. Watch. Everything in time will reveal itself. I get... The fuck? Sounds like he's up on the ceiling going like this. Like knocking. Like knocking on the fucking ceiling like a door. What a fucking stunad. Straight fucking crash dummies, man. Oh! Yeah. It's pretty much what I think of homie downstairs right now. Fun boy. You about to have some fucking fun when I send you out. Fuck up out of here with that. No, I just don't care. Like, I don't think you guys would like motherfucker be doing that shit either. And the thing is, I guarantee them downstairs is just like, they're too scared to say something. Well, you came in to do this, so now you're not even doing that. You're doing the polar opposite. They're too scared to say something. Me? Here we go. Fucking brainless the fucking third down there. Fucking idiot. No, watch. I want to say something. I'm gonna take that fucking drill and shove it up your ass. Fucking help you. Help us to help you help me. And it'll all work. I don't like to see these Denver Duntadunts. Yeah, he homie downstairs with the drill, he was totally minted out of Denver. As a Duntadunt. Oh, he got caught humping the combat dummy. Yeah. He got caught humping the combat dummy, Pappy. That's why he's downstairs playing Duntadunt with the drill. We're going to have to fucking get him drunk and trade it out and steal it and give him an ocarina. It's the only way. What? It's the only way to make him behave. Well, for one, you shouldn't be intoxicating operating fucking drills and saws. No, I'm serious. And then on top of it, stop trying to be a carpenter when I don't care. Union, non-union. We know he was greasing the fucking union, but other than that, he ain't doing shit. It's all in his fucking mind. I mean, come on. Who drills through fucking ceilings when you're down there supposed to be fixing shit in the fucking bathroom? Yeah, like, it has nothing to do with the, like... Yeah, like I said, severely fucking... I'm glad there's evolution. Thank God for evolution, because things like that will not be able to evolve. Thank God for evolution. Innovate? I guess he just hit the fucking pipe too many fucking times. I told him not to use that red brass, let alone smoke gunpowder. And he wonders why he's got mind of fucking mush. Mania. Demented. Psychosis. Deluded illusions of grandeur and glory. No, I'm serious. Who the fuck drills through the fucking ceiling into the floors? You gotta be fucked in the head. Nah. Ooh, there we go. You drop and I crop. Innovation stations, baby. Just like, you know, what really tore my ass up was, like, the other day when they were here, they weren't fucking around with the ceiling like that, but they got all hot and bothered. Like, what's wrong? I guess when they wanted to go fix them, they asked if they could get some gas money. Like, you don't fucking do that. You're coming in on behalf of you-know-who. Slamastics. And you're asking for money. You're asking for gas. What are you doing, dude? Like, this is not what you do. You want to go fucking go stand on the fucking corner somewhere. But you don't come in and ask. I don't know. I wish they'd ask me for fucking gas money. I'd be like, no, I got you one better. Open your cap. I'll be right up over there. I'll just give it to them, but they're going to get gas. It's just not going to be the gas they want. Yeah. You're going to be in some trouble. They're going to wish they never fucking asked for fucking gas money, I'll tell you that. Ultimately, what it'll boil down to is, you don't come in to fix stuff on behalf of the manager and then start asking things. That's just not... It's unethical and deplorable. But imagine, you're fucked up in that so bad that you're asking anybody for gas money. You got a better chance getting gas money from the fucking wall. what's up with him. I don't think probably nothing, but like I said, we're on 10 rolls right now. Where are we at? We got 11 minutes. We're good. Everything's gonna run the course right away. Now I don't know if notifications still ain't coming up for y'all, but I'm gonna let you know this right now. When you get off, I would just unsubscribe and resubscribe. Reset it manually. That's the best thing I can tell you, because as much as I don't want to throw the blame on, but it's not, I don't control notifications. So I really don't know what to say. I looked for 2-3 hours. Where's Marker Man? I told you, the coins are after you, boy. See? You got X'd out by the Coin Carnage hit team. Because they knew you fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, they knew you died out. You petered out. You died on the vine. Yeah, they knew they had to pull the pooper scooper out when they seen you fall. It ain't they wanted to. They had to. They couldn't pick your big dead ass up. Dead weight. Absent gravity is all fucked up. You process gravity, dude. You got like 200 pounds turns into like 450, man. It does. And then we gonna make it. Cause when them dead people come in, we gotta use the scales that they weigh the whales with. You got them. I hope you did. Because you can't leave unless you come in. You can't leave unless you come in. No, for anybody who's trying to entertain the thought of causing some havoc, you can't leave unless you come in. So you can try. If it sounds inventive, and it ain't something that's so fucking common, and I've heard it so many times, I feel like insomniac. I might give you an A for effort. You might just get it. You might just get your cake and be able to eat it too. Innovation Station, you aim and they blame. Through the fucking throat. What? Behave. You know how we love our innovations, baby. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Don't play around. If you fall, you ain't getting up. The earth is our turf. You will learn to behave. Then your uncle was moving mountains and you got a man amongst men. Well, if he was doing that, then we know he wasn't planting cavitation plates on ships for people in Guam. The Commonwealth of Guam, he wasn't working for them planting cavitation plates on our ships now, was he? If he was dealing with those plates at there. Got a good uncle. I bet you he really knows how to make an innovation in the station. Huh. Shit. And that leaves a lot of opening in the blanks. Woo! A blank in its right is a damn air. You don't even want to get a hold of a blank. I mean, you get a hold of a blanket, it'd probably be decent. You got some fine ointment right there without any flies in it. That's a clean filly. Comes in 30 minutes after I go live. Oh, I'll start just DMing you directly like right before I go live. Just so you know. And if you can't get on right away, so fucking be it. I'm not worried about it. But just so you know. That's a full OD. Sounds like he was fucking moving mountains. It sounds like he was in the movies. Innovation Station, baby. You sail, and either way, you will learn to behave. Calvin Coolidge. Fucking kind of name is that? You drop and we crop. What? Innovation station, baby. Thomas Jefferson. What? On top of this has been pretty decent. Still like to come across a proof? Yes, why? What? Yeah. Roosevelt. The fuck is that peyote? S. Yep. Fucking Pierce again. Come on, you. You ain't piercing through shit. Couldn't work yourself out of a wet paper bag. And you got the last name Pierce. Your eyes ain't even got that piercing dagger feeling. Wow. This son of a bitch is actually really almost break. You heard that. This motherfucker, man. I'll tell you. Oh! Business strike. See how it's got that shininess to it? That extra clad? I'm almost 100% sure, but either way, we're keeping it. It's innovation, but that's usually what a business strike looks like on it. It's got that extra shine, another clad. But like I said, you compare it to a proof. Proof, you always got to go back to what proofs look like. The mirror with the frosted Edverst. But yeah. Ooh. Is that how many we get? Indian Citizenship Act of 24. Wow, you guys had a Citizenship Act before you guys legalized marijuana. Because it's 4 years later. They must have seen them all smoking ganja on those federally protected reservations. And they're like, what is that? That's the green that'll make you mean. Why do you think they put up so much resistance when we're taking the shit over? Oh, that's when they banned it. They're like, no more Doty for you. And that's when they're like, well, you guys are paying us to be on a reservation to eat fucking mushrooms and go on Vision Quest, so fuck it. Sorry, no tortilla. Ooh, you aim and they blame. Hit them in the throat. You got smoked at the movies, homie. You didn't even eat your popcorn. Yeah, well, we got 2 minutes left here. I think we got our first business strike. Not 100% sure, but that's usually what the business strikes look like. I have to look on the edge, 100% sure, but got a couple strikes in the Susans. Oh, you stand and we grant. You will learn to behave. The birds and the bees and the garden and Eve. Innovation station, baby. What is year fucking? Oh, that's a dun to that. Yeah, I'm going to try to do a little bit of it until I get back on too, because like I said, I got to scurry out of here when I get off. Whoop. Lyndon B. Johnson. Backstabbinitis. Snake of snakes. Southerly sidewinder. That's a P. We're gonna do one more roll after this, and then when we come back, we're picking up right here, and then we're doing this, and then we're doing the whole other box back to back. Oh yes, we are. I would like somebody to try, because it's happening. Like the sun going up and down, or dying, or a typhoon coming through and fucking everything up. Oh, look at that. Nice ender. Ouch. That'll hit the big toe. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. This fucking guy is sawing the ceiling with a fucking handsaw. I can hear him. This is fucking nuts. I wish I had a view down there right now. Just to see what that fucking dun-to-dun looks like. And see, you know, how contorted he looks doing some stupid shit. You smoke and they choke. Innovation Station. Pass the pipe down there, fucking Ponzi. Give it to your buddy, because your ass is too stupid. Trying to fucking hack holes into the fucking ceiling. You know that is our floor, right? You fucking spark plug? Yeah, my feet are at your fucking... Go ahead. Drill a hole through this bitch. I'll take a piss down it. Yeah. I will. Let him drill a hole up through here. I'll piss through that son of a bitch. I'll even do better. I'll stick a funnel in that son of a gun, then take a piss. So he gets all the little extras. Have him down there scrabbling and scraping for that shit. No, because nobody in their right fucking mind would be doing what he's doing. No, because I can see somebody go, well, what are you doing tonight? Yeah, well, what the fuck he's doing is unethical. And deplorable. And not even entertainable. But yet it's happening. Oh, behave. Behave down there or I'll stick this in your ass. You want that? You want a rocket? Put his ass in a fucking space station and send him to the cosmos. No, I'm serious. I'm tired of that shit. Yeah, straight up. He wants a fucking demotion. He's going to get flushed like a turd in the toilet down in the ocean. He ain't going to make it that far, though. You aim and we blame. Hit him in the fucking eye. Turn him into Cyclops. I'll take a grapefruit, pop the other one out. He'll be fucking no clops. That his ass will be really, his sixth sense will really have to kick in. All right, guys, we did pretty well. We didn't hit nothing extravagant, but we did get things you would be looking for. Innovation Station, guys. You sail and we bail, because we already got what we need, those lobster tails that Maine's known for. We got the Garden of Eve, the pipe in your strife. A lot of innovations. Business strike innovation, I believe. You see how much more shinier the business strikes are? I mean, come on. Think about that compared to your normal. Yeah, that's a business strike. For sure. I'm willing to bet Vital Parts of My Anatomy on it. Oh, yes, I am. With absent looking at the edges. But, yeah, we did pretty fucking well. And we still have this. And like I said, I'm keeping the groundskeepers going. But the back-to-back. Wah! Back-to-back. Oh, yeah, so get your shit ready. Because if you fall, you ain't getting up. So you better have that safety cord on. Do what you got to do. It's going to be a few hours. A bit longer. Either or, this is what I'm going to do. Whoever's linked into my Instagram, I'm going to let y'all know when I get on. If not, you'll hear the notification. I'll see you when I see you. It'll be soon, though. Like, comment, subscribe with your warlord with them. I'm out. Save the manatees!